Hi guys, welcome to Daily Races at Monza. And yes, this is Monza, getting dive bombed at first corner. And as reward, getting it for a second penalty. But before we jump into first race, I wanna show you a situation from the race before. As you can see, I'm in 13th position. This is the last chicane before back straight. And in front there's a little accident, involved the Spanish guy here. I'm much faster, and when I want to pass him, he pushed me off the track. Of course it wasn't intention. He had to let pass 2, 3 or more drivers, I don't know. So I was too much. This is the very next lap. I was in pits meanwhile, and much faster now with fresh mediums. Same situation. Almost same place. I want to overtake, and now I can't decide what I should do, and I decided for this dirty move. There was a high risk that he will ram me again while overtaken. So ask yourself, what would you do, or what do you do in those situations? Here I decided for safety first. But maybe this is what those people affect. For me it is, obviously. But here's the first daily race, C, Group 3 at Monza. As you can see, I started in second. And on number 7, there's my old friend Racer PF. Clumsy Racer PF. Not so clumsy in this race, but he will be important later. The Spanish Nissan GTR in the lead, going into dangerous first chicane, exceptionally without getting dive bombed. British Emotibot behind me, very clean. Well, actually this is 2 races in one poor half by me and one good half, or okay half. This is the poor half. Now going into second chicane, Miguel in front, I go on the inside, and first poor move, much too late on the brakes, so the British Emotibot can't pass. Back in 3rd place, and Racer PF already on 5. I chose the Nissan GTR 2, like most people here. Emotibot in trouble, so I can pass again. Yes, a Nissan GTR, very fast car. And okay to handle, or good to handle. Required in this race are medium tires and hard tires. I start this race on hard tires because I don't want it to ruin my mediums in traffic, but that's the problem. I just practice on medium tires and didn't thought about the difference, and because of that I missed my braking points and I missed my steering points, and that's my excuse for this poor first half of the race. I plan to go in the pits after 4 laps and switch to mediums. It should be possible to switch earlier after 3 or 2 laps maybe, but I feel comfortable with that. Now, lap 2, first chicane again. Leader on the inside, maybe he's worried about my dive bomb, but I won't. I have a better entry, but not a good exit, so little contact, but I think it's okay. Half second penalty, yeah, I was cut in the track, of course. Comprehensible at this point. Little gap and in the lead. But this won't last a long time because of the penalty. Racer PF already on 4th place. I'm often in lobbies with him currently, so what does that say about me? Okay, not enough distance to the second, so of course not, so he will pass me when I go in penalty zone. Here he is. One advantage, I can go into slipstream on the upcoming back straight and on the main straight again. Maybe this will help me to come closer again because he's faster at this moment. Back to Racer PF. In the race before, he got a 20-second penalty for using medium tires after the race. Typical for him as much as I know him. But I have to say he's really fast on this track here in Monza. When I met him before, he was not so fast, and yeah, that's why I call him clumsy, but maybe he isn't. Maybe it's me, because we go into the first chicane again, and I thought I had a very early braking point, but I hadn't. Much too deep, steering in too late, and off the track. A big and embarrassing mistake, and I had to let pass number 2 and number 3 Racer PF in front of me. One lap later, same situation, 2 and 3 changed the positions. I came closer, place number 2 inside, still on hard tires unfortunately, but very ambitious, going on the inside, and same mistake like earlier in this race. Luckily, just a little contact between me and the Porsche from Germany. But that's not the end. Things get even worse. Off the track again and jumping into the grass. Next turn, into the sand again. And I ask myself, what is wrong with me? Back in 6th now, of course. Race not ruined at this time, but it's nearly by. Especially if I can't concentrate again. No, too deep here. Okay, back in 7, but in 6 again. So finally, box. We can't change the driver, but finally, tires. Maybe Racer PF simply smarter while using mediums. Okay, let's go into pits. Time to breathe. Let the boys work here. Looking for my concentration. Maybe I found it. No, I had to stay on the right side here. I didn't. Almost created an accident, sorry Finn. Found myself in 9th position after pit stop. But I started in 2nd. I have to be faster than this Finn in 8th. So let's go. Go on the inside, side by side, into 2nd chicane. Yeah, okay, contact, but I think it's okay. Still side by side. Dangerous situation in the next corner, so I break down. Try to go on the inside again. And okay, his fault. Back in 8th again. 2 more drivers in the pits now, so I can climb up 2 more positions. The Irish early on the left side, but I can pass with a clean move into the first chicane. Fast forward now, few turns later, a Modibot and my German countryman in front, and countryman with a big mistake, and I thought I'm the only one with problems today. But here I'm back, and place number 5. In front of me, the British Emodibot. And here he is at lap number 9, last chicane. Back straight here. I needed 3 laps to come closer. 3 laps without a mistake, by the way. I have to mention that. So I'm faster. I don't know if he's on hard tires now. I ate his dirt long enough. Now I wanna pass. You can see the second last one in front, going into the slipstream. And yes, the straight is long enough. Going into last lap in 4th position. Yeah! The first 3 drivers too far away. I only can defend my position here. Yeah, okay, little incident, no problem. Position 4 is very important because I accepted the 20-second penalty for race OPF. He got the penalty in the race before, so I expected it here too. And, as you can see, at the end of the race, a Modibot nearby, but I could defend the 4th place. And when we cross the finish line, I climb up in 3, because Racer PF got the expected penalty. Even a podium after this race, maybe I didn't deserve it. The second race is better, I promise. I start in 4th position, and for me this race is quite interesting, because it's a race as it should be, with clean position battles, unusual in GT Sport. Okay, except the turn number 1 maybe I stay in the middle, I don't know what's gonna happen. Someone will be dive bombed here. Fell down to 7th. Okay. A little bang boom bang. But I survived in 3rd and that's okay. But let's take a look at the pack. Look what my German countryman is doing here. Forget the brake. Hello. What is that? What are you doing? Okay. Okay, back to the race again. I'm in 3rd. The guy with the typical British name, Boyders von Boyd, in 2. Going into chicane number 2. And look at the taxi driver behind. Another brakeless guy, but me with a little mistake too. So the Frenchman can pass. And I'm in 3rd again, yeah. Boyders from Boyd behind me. Right before last turn, same situation, little toxic battle behind me between Great Britain and Ireland. Von Boyd with a penalty, but he can pass me here. Late on the brakes. Good job. I'm in 4th, Irish in 5th, but good slipstream position. As you can see, I'm faster. Go on the inside. And into the first chicane. I should be in the better position. Early on the brake, a little dive bomb by the Irish. Annoying. From his point of view, just a little mistake. Later on the brakes, or I too early. But it ended my overtake. So, in 4 again, but the British with a penalty. And the Irish from behind with a little contact. Bad luck. But he can pass me. And now, look at the Italian behind me. What we doing? Many weird people here today. At the end of lap 2, I was still in 5th. Behind the Irish with a penalty. But in slipstream, go on the inside. 3rd, inside. And into first chicane again. Almost same move as last lap. Didn't work again. Irish car sounds much cooler than mine. But I was waiting for my chance at the next chicane, number 2. And at least there's the penalty, of course. I'm on hard tires again, but go on the inside. Early on the brakes here. And this time I can pass him. Up in 4 again, and now I'm hunting the British. 1.5 more lap on the hard tires. Now jump in 4 laps ahead. I was in pits, he too. And when I closed the gap, this big mistake happens. Really annoying again. So the hunt goes on. Jump into lap 9. Right behind Von Boyd again. This is a fast race, by the way. 1.5 laps to go. Time enough for me. But then, here's the next mistake. Can't believe it at this moment. The hunt goes on. Now, jump in half a lap ahead. On main straight. Right in front, first chicane, I'm faster at this moment. 1 lap to go. And suddenly in this corner, he was much slower than I expected. Because of that, I steer in very early. And yes, got a 1 second penalty. So, I don't have to strain now. Race is over on 4th position. But for me, it's okay. Because it was a very exciting and interesting race. And that is why we play this game. So, thanks for watching. If you like this video, I'd be glad if you leave a like or a comment. And I say goodbye.